we need one more. And what if those fuse points that we're currently missing end up being the ones we lost while battling Xernos? Or trying to escape him. That would honestly be such a bloody shame. Well, I guess that is the land completely clean. Some mysteries may remain here and there. But not all secrets can always be solved. It's time for us to move on and work our way towards Nimue. Hello? Have we been here? We have not been here. Is this what we need for the final extra flap? I hope it is. Come on, aim. Please? Yeah, surely. The little things you manage to find while just traversing this world. Sure, it's, in the grand scheme of things, not all that much. And it's not always as rewarding as it may want you to feel like it is rewarding you, but it's something, and with 7 flaps I am really happy. No, show me there's something else here that I missed. Just the bloody random structures. Are you running along? You keep running around like there's not a single care in the world. I want to run alongside with you. Why won't you let me? Why won't both of you let me? Anyway. Nimue awaits, or is it Nimue? Nimue? However you pronounce it. I like Nimue, even if that is not the correct way to pronounce it. God knows where these names exactly are coming from. They sound cool. But this thus takes us all the way right up onto the bridge here. So similar situation as with Xernos, which really means we totally could have gotten here by that would be Xernos' area. We totally could have reached this area by going the other way, which is really interesting. But at the same time, the land of the Hydra. It's always a mystery as to what the god actually looks like. But every single time it's truly amazing. Like, we don't know what to expect. It's currently really guiding us through here, through the Great Plains. And if you're a Hydra, then I'm going to guess that your true spirit form, as we've seen with the statues, is probably going to just be a snake. And of course it's raining. Why wouldn't it be raining? Oh. I can't see a bloody thing. Nimue. Oh, boy. Oh, I'm gonna have to shoot you right in the mouth. That's going to be problematic. That is really going to be problematic. Alright. Now, the question we need to ask ourselves is, even with us being more empowered, thanks to the gift of sorrow, if I can't see this thing, we're for sure gonna be in trouble. But how many sigils do I need to find in order to actually clear these towers? And dear God, they're great plains indeed. Right, my attention for sure is being drawn directly towards you straight away. So that speed boost is wonderful, allowing me to just jump over everything. Okay, Nimue, don't jump towards me right here, right now. I am seeing some interesting stuff here. I need to shoot 2, which means I think if we were to stand You really want to grab me this soon, don't you? Fine. 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 You want this confrontation? Let's have a meet and bloody greet. Where are you? And this is going to be any different from what we've experienced up until now. I mean, 4 heads, surely you see more than one, right? You've got 4 different bloody cones of vision. That's a little bit terrifying, but not insurmountable. At least, if you just keep moving. Okay, there you are. We're still good. We're still good. Still good. Not good. Not good. Oh. Oh, I hate... Not okay with that. Not okay with that. Not okay with that. Really not okay with that. I hate it when you move towards me when moving. This is fine. There's a... You can't move further than that. You can't move further than that. Thank God. Thank God. Thank God. Bird, let's get out of here. Right now. It was nice to see him. And it's also very nice to say goodbye. Just the same. There we go. Alright. We're getting good at this. Although, at the same time, if you want to come towards me, thank you, you need to be pet, you need to be cleaned, no matter how cool you may look. Also, since we're dealing with a snake, we're dealing with a natural... Are we dealing with a natural predator of you, or are you supposed to be the predator of the snake? I'm honestly not entirely sure, but I can see that a bird being ensnared by a snake might be problematic. By the way, Nimue, you stay there. I have got an eye to shoot at. Will that work? I mean, that's at least something, but we need 2. So that means this will be the one that we require. Or at least this area. However, the other one is a little bit more tricky as I'm not entirely sure where I need to shoot from. I think it's from here. Like, if we do that. Perfect. That's number 1 obtained from God knows how many. Alright. This is again going to be a case of I am going to be drawn all over the place. So let's go back to where we just came from, because apparently even there we already missed something. Although at the same time... yeah, there for sure is some stuff there. Alright, quick hop, skipping jump back? Not an issue. So, with our 7 flaps in total, easily we can make it up above here. What are we looking for? You'd imagine it would be something over here. So, hello, lore. You now enter the realm of the great Nimue. Love her and your wealth will abound. Stray and your punishment will be swift. Alright. I mean, is it okay to just not follow the path? Oh, really? God, okay, that is pretty cool. Although at the same time, really requires some archery. Okay, how exactly do I do this? I need to for sure get in the right position. This is pretty cool though. Almost, sort of. Okay, I can do this. I can do this. I can do this. I just do not know when exactly to get it. I am so bloody close. Nimue, whatever you do, don't bother me while you're at it. Thank you. You really have to step off of it. The puzzles are surely going to get more and more tricky, and at the same time... yeah. That remains to be disrespectful, bird. But I don't hear them complaining, so you do you. Anyway, treasure. But no sigil, unfortunately. So, yeah, it is what it is. And we're really going to require a lot more now that we have got 7 flaps in total. Oh dear. So this would be the snake. Ooh, and hello. I will take you. Oh, just hit them all around here. That's fine. Just don't let me fall off while I'm running past here. Precision platforming remains to be tricky. But it's fine. Thank God. The height that we can get. Ah, you love to see it. Right, so where do we want to go? I guess that is where we don't want to go. Let's just stay close to where we are. I think we can actually do this, because there was something to the left here. Although you feel so close. You really don't want me to go where I want to go, do you, Nimue? Yeah, I got a feeling that's a no-go. That's a no-go for now, which means... what the hell was that noise? I mean, you're just a pig. And you're... also just a pig. What the bloody hell am I hearing? What kind of bird is making random noises? Hello? I mean, it's one thing for me to be all on my own here, but it's another to have random birds be making random noises. Nope, I have got no clue. Anyway, surely you're gonna jump soon, right? I mean, we've got a storm now, which means I won't even really be able to see where you are. That's not perfect. That's really not perfect. But I can just go up here and find my way through to maybe a sneaky treasure here or there, or just find my way upwards. I mean, I'm fine with either, because I have treasure right over here. But nonetheless, I'm still not happy being this close to you. Let's see, what have we got here? Just a shrine? I really don't like getting this close. So, let's cleanse you. There we go. That's where we need to be. Alright. Here we go. Quick and easy. Light the flames. Don't worry about the rain. Rain can't stop us. That way. Slow and steadily making our way upwards. Sneaking around like a snake. Getting the flames where we want it to be. Which next would be to get it with some lore. Is that where I need to shoot? Yes, that's a brazier. For just some of those. I'll take it. For sure not gonna say no to that. Anyway, what were you two doing here? No. How did you die? Death by tickles? My brother, he went to refill the canteens, and when he came back, he was not my brother. The man I grew up with was gone from his eyes. He attacked me with such furor, like an animal. Why are you laughing then? I thought he was telling a joke or something, but... well then. Intriguing to say the least. Anyway, hello sorrow. Okay, so this would then tell me that this is leading towards a bird shrine. Shrine of the Eagle Mother. Right? That is what this would tell me, so This is not leading me to where we were before. But I climbed on top of Sorrow, but this is leading to something else as well. Right? What are we hiding up here? Show me some treasure. Show me any treasure. Because right now I'm just wondering. I really am just wondering. Surely this is not leading back to the tree where we just were, right? No. Then what have we got here? Because again, sometimes these little areas, they just feel random. They give a gorgeous view of the entire place, but nonetheless, as if there could be more. Okay, is this going to lead to something good? This is going to lead to something nice. Be it lore, or just one of the golden orbs. No, this might be one of the sigils that we're after. What have we got here? Weary pilgrim, the shrine of the Eagle Mother welcomes you. Lay down your heavy packs and feel her wind upon your skin. Kinda making me curious how the hell people and pilgrims would even get all the way up here, because we got an eagle. But for a normal person to get all the way up here, that's for sure a bit more tricky. The Eagle Mother birthed this world and all of its gifts. When you offer thanks to a tall one, you offer thanks to the Eagle Mother. That's all nice and dandy, I guess. I mean, in that regard, there's no competition going on between everyone. You would require a bit more power, I'm guessing? Really? You gotta mess up at the final? How hard can it be? Or, wait, does this do more? No, it's just changing you and nothing else. Or is it not going further because I need to step off of it again? So we shoot. And for some reason it then has the power to do that. I guess? I don't fully see the logic behind that, but I'll take it. And of course I saw a treasure chest in the corner of my eye. Hello. Just a few of those, don't mind if I do. Quite a lovely place though. Gotta agree on that. Which really makes you curious, what was this land like before the God Slayer held his control over the gods? Oh dear, oh dear. These are beautiful places. Again, you're going where I want to go. I saw that right over there and you are stopping me right in my track. Can we safely go over there? I hope I can. I really hope I can. I just hope that you, Nimue, either of the two, are not gonna bother me while I'm down here. Again, it's so bloody close. It's just asking to be in trouble. And I'm fine with some trouble. I can deal with you, but you're mostly being a nuisance when I'm exploring, so yeah. If you could not, that would be appreciated. And likewise, hello, do we've got something here? Anything at all? Again, I would love to get closer to there right now, but currently that might not seem like the right answer. No, there's absolutely nothing on top of here. Like, I love exploring, and the shooting mechanics are very fun, but having stuff like this around, it's like, yes, it's part of the world, but having absolutely nothing there, it's kind of sad. Like, you go somewhere to explore, hope to find something cool, and then it's like, nope, nothing at all. which can be fine on its own, but yeah. Either way, we need 3 weights in total by the looks of things, so let's grab you and work our way towards there. I don't know where the others are, but we're gonna need some more before we get there. You will raise that up. So, here we go. We work our way up here. Easy peasy. So what are we going to light with you while we're here? So we have to shoot that. Still a bloody ominous cloud. This is fine. And that's just easy peasy. Brilliant. Okay, so we have 2. We do not yet know where number 3 is, so for the time being, let's place it on top of here where it needs to go. I mean, where else to put it? And also, hello, lore. What were your final moments? It was so sudden. The water rushed down through our village, and madness swam in it. I pity the survivors more than I pity the dead. Their struggle is just beginning. Yeah, like seeing everything slowly go to hell. It's like the case of, okay, if there was a meteorite strike the Earth, and it will result in a tremendous amount of pain and suffering and possibly the annihilation of humans as we know. Would you rather have the meteorite land right on top of you, or would you rather stay out of the direct blast zone and survive for as long as possible? Like, knowing what awaits you, it's pain and suffering. Much like the water she lives in, Nimue both gives life and takes it. Enjoy her gifts, but do not take them for granted. Gods can be fickle, I guess. But likewise, we don't need multiple. We just need 2. I'm making this mistake more often than not. We only need 2 of you, so we can stand on the 3rd and get the treasure. And keep thinking, oh, we need to have a 3rd thing. Bird? I know I'm terribly speedy these days. I am sorry, but you do have to keep up. There we go. Number 3. And I think and fear that this means we now are going to need 3 sigils for each tower. Which isn't perfect. One moment our town was dry and healthy, and the next submerged. I do not know the limits of the God Slayer's power. Perhaps there is none. Everyone has their limits, even the gods. Saying and thinking otherwise is probably considered blasphemy, for starters, but might also be very close to the truth. Either way, while we are flying about the place, yes, I will grab you. Although I really do hope that we don't actually find Nimue again and die to her in some way, shape or form, because I would like to have another flap, and that is going to take a while, especially at this rate. Meanwhile, this is just snaking through. I love how this place looks. Like, in general, this world is very beautiful. But while we're here, I'm going to take my chance. 3 surely will be enough to at least light you up. And if not, if I need 4, then something is very off, something is very wrong, and we're in trouble. So show me, please tell me that I only need 2. That's actually a really nice surprise. I will take 2. I was prepared for 3. I'm glad with 2. Because of every tower, it's only 1 extra, and in theory with 3 towers you would need 3 extra sigils in total, but that is 3 more guaranteed forced puzzles that you have to do. And although the puzzles have been easy, I would rather not encounter the situation where I do not know the answer to something. Like, for example, the bloody thing that we left behind, the timer. I want to know on one hand, but at least we didn't miss anything of importance. But over here, we have got ourselves another sigil, and I was gonna say, is it raining again? No. But I am hearing the wind. I'm hearing rushing water. Okay, this is a lovely place. What do we know about this? No god loves and relies upon her people like Nimue. Perform your ablutions, focus your prayers, and her kindness will flow upon you. Alright. Very interesting. But other than that, I'm not entirely sure what else I need to get from that. Like, with games like this, the lore is always pretty bare bones. Very hidden, not exactly obvious. And what you get is all found through very small little tidbits. Anyway, I would like to take you. Where to, I do not yet know, but I have got a feeling... I have got a feeling that I actually do not know where to place you yet. I actually don't know. Bert, if you can just keep it where it is right now, it will be fine. We need to shoot you with 2, meaning we would need to open this up. It's gonna be up here, isn't it? It's always up above. Right, if you can take that, clear the path like this, absolutely fine. And that means we have got a clear shot, meaning we just shoot through this and we will be fine, I'm guessing. Just like that. Perfect. And then that means we need one more. Meaning we need to move this around. And it's gonna be up above again. It's always up above. If we're here, make it a little bit easier on ourselves. You take that, birds. Move this about the place. Go. And then we move it. It didn't look like something you could move, but I guess it does have a little handle on top. I actually hadn't noticed that. But no problem. Easy peasy. One more for us. Alright, anything else remaining in this shrine? Because we didn't check this area indoors, I'm guessing. Maybe a little bit more lore? Yes, always more lore. Nimue is mercurial, a god of many minds. Do not forsake your sacrifices, lest you find her in a vengeful mood. She does not forgive. Well, that's a little bit forceful. The gods should be happy that we worship them. If we stop worshipping them, then they shouldn't become angry because of it. No one is... well... deserving of sacrifice and whatnot. I'm not exactly sure what the right words are, but... the gods maybe think otherwise. Anyway, while we're here... while we're still safe from Nimue, for now... what have we got all the way over here? Just a tree? A tree with bells inside of it. And that means more yellow goodness for us. Okay, where do we go? 1. Oh, God. I think it starts with you, for sure. And once I shoot something, it already stops. I think it's on you. You. No, there's 2 of you. Oh, God. Okay, so. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 4, 5, 6. 1. No, aim for that one. Doesn't work like that. Okay, so. I think I have the order. You we need. There we go. Sometimes the aiming can be a little bit fickle at times. And the final one. An interesting tree structure for sure. But also rather lovely at the same time. Anyway, where do we want to go? Because yeah, there's for sure something down there that we had to avoid because you were being a nugget. You gods are good at one thing for sure, and that is being nuggets. Being absolute bloody bothers. So we explored... Oh, we explored down there, I was gonna say. No, we did not. Some of these ruins are starting to look a lot like each other. Fine, here we go. What exactly have we got over here? Where's the entrance to this place? I'm sorry, I really would have expected me to be able to jump through that. You want me to really go around? Sure. You can't have it all. Alright, what have we got? More dead people for sure. Do we have a sigil? No, we have instantly found one of you. Nice. But don't mind if I do. I like these puzzles. Meaning... where the bloody hell do we begin? We need to hit you with 2. And you raise something up. But in order to actually get you to do our bidding... Oh, you also turn around. That is good, because that means I have got the perfect aim right now to shoot you. I can notice how the puzzles are getting a little bit more complicated as we progress, which is to be expected, but I can visually see it, which is cool. So, you need to be hit with 2. How the bloody hell am I going to hit you? Because we have got you right over here, but how is that going to work? Again, we can move you, luckily, like this. Go all the way through. And I see the second. Alright. Just put it right over there, let it go, everything will be fine. And we just have a sneak peek around. Right over here? Yes, right over here, but we need to press you. Pretty simple. Alright, 2 in place. 1 weight obtained, meaning we can have our way to actually place you on top. And we would rather be right here. Perfect. Right, Bert, you take that. We move along. Don't get stuck on the wall. And let's see, what would you do? Wait, you also raise that up? Do all 3 of you raise it up in that case? Yeah. Huh. Interesting. Do we then need... Bert? Bert, I thought I just asked you friendly to pick that up. Thank you. Where do we then put you? Because we definitely don't need to be standing on top of this. We will need 3 of these in total. But if we place you here, we just raise you up, be one of those. That's a simple shot. Which will bring us to number 2. This place is a little bit confusing to me as of right now. But I'm sure we'll click once we explore a little bit further. But for now, let's place this one right... Bert? Here we go. Yes, right over there. Alright, so that's... just raises you up even further, and we need to link you all at the top in order for us to shoot that. Alright, it makes sense. It now makes sense. Which means you're the next one. And we have got some fires to light up. Where do we start? Fires inside of there? Well, that's interesting. How do we do? how do we shoot? We shoot through here. Surely this can't have been designed like this. I mean, the wall is bloody broken, so... I'm questioning the structural integrity of this place. And the idea behind these puzzles. Maybe there were other situations where I was already questioning it, but now I'm really thinking like, what's going on? Either way, that will work. That gives us access to the flame, which allows us to get the thing down below with a little bit more patience. So, first things first. You. Go, that's one down. Where do we shoot the next one? That would bring for a perfect aim right over there. Now there was one in the water, right? Yep. Meaning, there we go. And you are the perfect shot for there. And then we go all the way around. No problem whatsoever. Yoink. And then right towards the last one. Exactly what we want. Meaning, the treasure is at hand. Third pedestal goes down. Lift this thing all the way up to the top. Glory is all yours, birds. So you raise it even higher. Alright. Easy shot. 1, 2, 3. Let that treasure be ours. Although we are not going to bring any sacrifice to Nimue if that is required, because I don't have anything to sacrifice. I'm sure Nimue will understand. Oh. And I'm losing track of where the hell I'm going. Anyway, nice to have found that. Nice to not have been disturbed by you. Thank you for being patient. You just jumped towards there. Okay, I feared for a moment you were jumping directly towards us. So where do we go next? There's a sigil right over there. That is all fine, and I think that's the only thing. That's at least what it looks like. Right, in that case, moving on. Getting our treasure. Alright, what have we got here? Ooh, a little amphitheater or something. Looks pretty fancy, but then that begs the question. What play are we expected to perform? Look towards the audience. Look towards the audience. Ignore everything else, just look towards the audience. Why? Just general stage fright, or what's going on? I mean, or do you want me to look towards the audience? Bert, can you press that button, I guess? Well, I guess that can work too. Before we do more, yeah, let's just read this. Young Nimue loved nothing more than to slither through the grasses, the plains, the rivers. In her snake body, she was strong and fast. She wanted nothing more than to live as a snake all the time. But the eagle mother would not let her. Alright. Why? But what exactly do we know about the eagle mother in general? Not much. The eagle mother told her, "In the realm of man, you must have the body of a man." It reminds them that we are for them, and it reminds us that we thrive on their offerings and prayer. This is why, in our realm, the tall ones are always depicted with human bodies. Oh, that is cool. Again, it's a thing of, okay, I was thinking about it, I just didn't voice it. But that actually makes a lot of sense in that regard. Why do they appear as the tall ones, but haven't we actually seen them as their tall form? Currently, they get to be whatever the hell they want to be, which is a snake form or their pure corrupted form. There are those rare humans who may wear the masks, that lets them see into the spirit realm. There, they can see the Tall Ones in their truest form, and in that spirit realm, they may find Nimue at her happiest, moving through the land at her fullest speed. Well, Nimue, I hope that time will arrive very shortly, although you will have to wait just a little bit longer, because I'm going to be needing to find a lot of your sigils before we reach that point in time.
So if the gods appear to mankind as tall humanoid creatures, does that actually mean that the remains of Cernos and Sorrow that we've seen actually were the bodies of their tall forms? The more we seem to know about these gods, the less we know all the same.